Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name's Adam and we're just going to cover my week 10 half marathon training recap this week. As normal, the week's been as eventful as usual, but yeah, far more positive. So I'll just drop a quick apology now if I've been a bit somber and a bit down the dumps recently. I've been a bit pessimistic about how my running's been going the last few weeks. I've had a few ups and downs, quite a few downs, so I've not been feeling overly positive or confident. But I'm going to dive into this week and I'll explain how a setback and a disappointment has actually re-motivated me this week. So let's get on with this run, let's get on with this recap. So yeah, it's been up and down week as usual, but that's completely normal for me. So week 10 started on Monday. Those that have watched week 9 recap know that I did a double run day on Sunday to try and catch up on the week 9 training. So on Monday I just got out and did a nice easy run, like a recovery run, just to get out, get the week started again, but give the legs a chance to recover. So yeah, so I just got out and did an easy 9k, nice easy pace, 5:10 per k or 8:19 per mile. Low heart rate, just get like some miles in the legs, get them moving again. Nice easy start. And then I had a recovery day, rest day on Tuesday. Deliberately, when I normally would go out and do a nice long run, I deliberately avoided running, had a rest day in preparation finally for the 10k time trial. I decided to do on Wednesday evening. Yeah, I've been threatening to do this 10k time trial for a few weeks now, and something's always cropped up, whether it be a workout in the following day or me feeling fatigued or whatever. So deliberately rested on Tuesday and got out Wednesday evening. And again, those that follow me on Strava will know the outcome. Those that don't, it was a bit of a fail in terms of I didn't actually make it to 10k in the end. Numerous reasons. The vlog will actually drop, did a vlog, I vlogged the actual time trial, so I think that'll probably drop on Saturday so you can watch the actual time trial and how it went. But yeah, long story short, I had a long day, don't need to make excuses, but my head wasn't in it, got a bit of a stitch, heart rate spiked. I think I was just a bit fatigued from a long day at work, like 12-14 hour day, so didn't go to plan. I managed to get 6k at a pace I was happy with, so kind of 406, 407 per k. And yeah, I was rolling well till then. I think I did a 1.5k warm up and then straight into the 10k effort. But yeah, got to 6, hit a wall, got a serious stitch, and my head wasn't fully committed, so I called it then. Knew when I was going to have to slow right down, and that wasn't the intention of the workout. So yeah, 10k time trial fail. I will revisit that. I'm going to give that another good go in probably next week, hopefully, and see if I can see what I can do, because obviously that's the one that's going to dictate my half marathon pace. Yeah, but weirdly, that setback, that kind of failure to some extent, has kind of re-energized me. It's made me realise like how much do I want it. Like I said, I've been down and a bit somber the last couple of weeks. I've not been feeling overly confident. I set myself lofty goals and they seemed kind of out of reach, but even if they are, I set them deliberately that high just to try and strive for them, see how close I can get to them. And I've lost sight of that a little bit the last couple of weeks. A couple of niggles and runs feeling harder than they should. Actually basically demotivated me a little bit. Not my confidence, but that 10k, even though I failed, made me realise that I'm still making steps forward, I'm still making progress. I've just got to appreciate where I am and not continually trying achieve more and more too fast. I've got to settle and be happy where I've come so far. So weirdly, that's re-energised me a little bit now into this block. And even though it was a failure, lessons were learned. So following that, got out on Friday, and again I'm re-energised now, so I decided to go out and do a 10 mile blast. A nice long run at a decent pace. Again, just to reiterate to myself that my fitness is there, running is hard, you've just got to power through, good days, bad days, etc. So got out and did a 10 mile blast, and I was really happy with that. Managed to average a 4:30 per k, 7:15 per mile average over the 10 miles, snuck in a 10 mile PB. So I stay happy that it's not all doom and gloom. Like I said, I've now kind of opened my eyes to that fact that even if I don't hit my half marathon sub 90 goal this year, I've still made quite big strides towards the goal. So I've got to take the positives and run with them rather than kind of wallow in the negatives. So yeah, happy with that Friday workout, and that brings us to today. Okay, I've interrupted the run to do another secret question. So yeah, this is just again just an experiment to see who flicks through the videos, who watches the videos, who watches all the way through, and who just actually skips to the chapters, which is fine, do whatever you want. I'm just curious to see who sees this and who answers this. So yeah, secret question for today: what is your greatest running achievement? That could be anything. So it could be running a mile without stopping for the first time, it could be running a 100-mile ultra, it could be running a PB in a specific distance, it could be entering your first race, it could be hitting a particular goal mileage wise for a year. Anything and everything, doesn't matter how big or small. Just drop in the comments your greatest running achievement, and we'll see who sees this, who answers this. Back to the run. So yeah, so today's run's going to be a nice solid run, so probably 10 miles again, but yeah, I'm going to break a few effort blocks in there. So I'm going to do a 5k effort, which I've just done. I'm going to finish with a 3k effort just before I finish. So 2k steezy rolling, 5k effort, 3k steezy right now. I'll go into a 3k effort, and then probably 3k just to finish as a cool down. That should get me to low 50s for the week, which again, there's a deliberate plan now. I'm going to drop my mileage down a little bit and focus more on the effort, harder efforts, slightly lower mileage for these last few weeks. Okay guys, run done. Much tougher than I thought it was going to be, but yeah, details on screen. It was meant to be a 2 times 5k within a 16k run, so 2, then a 5k effort, 2, then a 5k effort, 2 to finish. But my legs were properly heavy and lethargic after that first rep, so thankfully I dropped it down to a 3k for the second effort, which was about right, because even that was tough. I think I was slightly slower on the 3k reps as I was on the 5k. So yeah, my legs are done for this week. So yeah, should be low 50s for the week, which was the plan. So I'm happy with that. Happy to get the run in the bag. Week 10 done. Officially, I've only got one more week of training, race days in 3 weeks' time. So I'm still debating whether to do a 1 week of training and a 2 week taper, or to drop it to maybe a 10-day split. So 10 days of training left and 10 days of 11 days of taper. Yeah, I'm still debating it. Obviously, I know from the last taper when obviously an injury struck, but it was a lower than planned taper, and my legs just got worse and lethargic, and I lost a bit of fitness. So I'm thinking a shorter taper might be more beneficial to me. So I'm debating with the idea of a 10-day taper. I'll test that out and see if that works better for me. But yeah, I'm still learning as I go. This is only my kind of 3rd, maybe 4th proper training block. So I'm still kind of experimenting, seeing what works best for me. I know that high mileage helps me the most, and then obviously the speed work towards the end seems to fine-tune my training best. But in terms of tapers, I'm still not kind of got that nailed down yet. So yeah, drop in the comments what kind of taper you do. I know some people don't do any taper, they just slightly reduce the intensity. Some people do a 1 week taper, some people do a 2 week taper. So yeah, drop in the comments what kind of taper you do if you're training for races. It'll be interesting to see what other people do, and have you got your kind of reasons why. Obviously it might not work for everyone, but I'd like to know the reasons why you do whatever you do for your taper, if you do one. So yeah, I'm still debating. I'm probably going to I'm leaning more towards a 10-day training to give myself an extra day or two of running, and then a 10-day taper should be enough, I think, so that the legs feel fresh. So yeah, that's that. Run done, week 10 done. So like I say, probably a week and a half left of solid training, so only a couple more recap videos and then it'll be race day soon. So follow along for the last couple of weeks. Look out for the race day video in early September and see how I get on. Like I said, the ultimate goal is still sub 90 minutes. However, like I said, I'm not massively confident I can achieve that. So going off the my current fitness and my current kind of paces at certain distances. So, but I mean, I'm going to give that 10k time trial another good blast. That'll give me a better idea of where I'm at. But thank you as always for watching. Yeah, look out for, like I said, look out for upcoming vlogs next couple of days. Look out for the 10k time trial fail vlog on Saturday. That'll drop on Saturday, and I'll see everyone on the next one.